Hello students, I hope you all are safe and at home. Students, in the last video we have discussed about the merits of democracy. So let's recapitulate the points that why democracy is a better form of government. It is an accountable form of government. It provides method to deal with differences and conflicts. It improves the quality of decision making. It enhances the dignity of citizens. It allows us to correct our own mistakes. So these are the reasons why every country wants to become a democracy, and democracy is always a better form of government. But students, it has some demerits also, and that is the topic for the day. That what are the demerits of democracy, why democracy has some drawbacks, and what are the arguments which doesn't favor democracy. First point is it leads to instability. Leaders keep changing in democracy. Like in India, elections held every 5 years, which leads to different government and also lead to different governance of the country. Second point is it leads to corruption, competition and power play. Democracy leads to corruption as it is based on electoral competition to be won by money or muscle power. Political leaders, they want to win the elections at any cost, and for that they always use their money and muscle power and dirty tricks to win the elections. Next point is it leads to delay in decisions. Many people at various levels have to be consulted so that the decisions are delayed. Many elected leaders does not know the best interest of the people, and the ordinary people, they do not know what is good for them. So sometimes elected leaders, they do not know that what is the best interest of people, means that they don't know that what is the most favorable decision for the people or from the perspective of the people. And sometimes we as an ordinary citizen, we do not know that who is the best leader for us. So students, these are some demerits of democracy, and the question can be asked as drawbacks of democracy or arguments against democracy. Next topic is broader meaning of democracy, or the meaning of democracy as broader level. It can also be asked as true democracy and its definition. Democracy may not have a single definition, we all know that. A country becomes democratic when it follows all the principles of democracy. And these principles are: democracy is a form of government in which the rulers are elected by the people. In a democracy, all major decisions are made by the elected leaders. In a democracy, free and fair elections should be held regularly. Democracy should be based on the principle of one person, one vote and one value. There is rule of law and respect for rights. Students, the point I have read just now are the features of democracy which you have already gone through in our last videos. So what is the meaning of democracy which is required in this modern world? In modern democracies, it is not possible for all the people to sit together and take decision. Students, is it possible for all of us to sit together and take decision for our betterment or the decision for which favor us? No. And that is why we used to choose a representative for us. Sometimes we people are not skilled to take decision. Many people in our country are not that much educated, they are not that much skilled, so that they can take best interest in their favor. So this is the reason again that why we people chose representatives for us. Now what is an ideal democracy? A true democracy is a democracy when no one goes hungry to bed. Every citizen must play equal role in decision making. Every citizen need to have equal information, basic education and equal resources, and that is what we call an ideal democracy. If we take these ideals, children, no country in the world is a democracy. So we have to agree on this point that we are a minimal democracy, not a good democracy. So students, this is it for the day, and we have completed with the first chapter of civics. What is democracy? Why democracy? In the next video, we will meet with the first chapter of economics, and that is the story of village Palampur. Till that, stay home, stay safe. Bye for now.